What's up guys, how's everyone doing? Welcome back to the channel and thank you for tuning in to yet another video. So I know it's been a little while since I've uploaded a video, and I promise you that this video is going to explain everything. Taking just a little bit of time off to try to get my head right, try to regroup, figure out how I want to address the current situation regarding the Silverado. But before I get into all that, let me just go ahead and show you. All right, so here she is. As you might have already noticed, there is some considerable damage to the vehicle. A few weeks ago, we got a pretty nasty hailstorm, and well, the Silverado was affected. Thankfully, there's no damage to the front bumper, but the hood, the hood has seen better days. And I think it's right here. It actually even cracked the hood, so that's wonderful. The windshield got cracked. This is the side of the vehicle that saw the most impacts. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but there are several dents down this side of the vehicle. You might be able to see it like that. Thankfully, none of the windows got shattered out, but up top right here, you can see there's some pretty nice dents up there. And I don't know if you'll be able to see, but the roof got pretty damaged as well. My wheels didn't get chipped or damaged, so that's good. Coming around back here, third brake light got cracked, and my tail light got cracked right there. Coming around over here to the other side, this side didn't really see too much damage, but there is still a couple. There's a little small dent right there, and just a few little minor dings right here on the bed. Again, I don't know if you'll be able to make that out. And then coming around here to the tailgate, it's gonna be hard to notice, but right here, there's a small dent, as well as right here. So, yeah, that is just wonderful. And so I'm sure what you're already saying is, you know, Jeremy, it's no big deal. Just file your insurance claim, let them take care of it. It'll be no big deal. Well, that is what I did, and I am insured through State Farm. And, you know, I've got full coverage on the vehicle and whatnot. But, so I filed the claim, and I got the runaround with them for quite a while. So after I filed the claim, you know, they reached out to me about needing the estimate for the damage. Initially they were going to send somebody out, but they said that with where I live, it'd be too far for somebody to come. So we had agreed to do it virtually, where I would submit photos and videos of the damage. Now, I'm pretty sure, as you guys could tell looking at this, it's kind of hard to see on camera, especially since the vehicle is white. They said that they were going to call me to schedule a time for that, and I never heard anything from them. Well, a few days later, somebody else had called me, and they asked me if I'd already put the Silverado in the shop, and I told them no, I'm still waiting to do the estimate, and they told me that the shop could do the estimate, which, you know, is cool. You know, I'd rather have them do it. This is, you know, kind of what they do. This is their bread and butter. So, you know, I communicated which shop. I called the shop, made the appointment for the estimate, and the owner of the shop told me to make sure that the insurance company sends over an assignment. Now, I guess the assignment's kind of like the formal paperwork that they need to go ahead and start the process. So, you know, I called State Farm back, their claim center, and I spoke to the same lady, and she said that she was going to go ahead and get the assignment sent over, so everything was cool. Whenever the day came, I went to the shop, and, you know, they did the estimate. Well, they attempted to do the estimate. I actually got a video of all the damage they found. I'll go ahead and throw some of that in right now. You know, it took them a couple hours. They went around the whole vehicle. They found way more damage than even I had noticed. And so we sat down to do the formal estimate, and they noticed that they didn't have the assignment. So, you know, right there in front of the owner and the secretary and whatnot, I called up State Farm and they said that they are not sending any assignments out because of the high volume of claims. I guess they just don't have time. So then they said for the shop to email the photos of the damage to them. And I mean, they kind of argued a little bit back and forth about it. You know, they said that they've been, you know, handling State Farm claims for a while and they've never had to do it like that, but this is just the way they were doing it now. So, you know, there's nothing I could do. There's nothing the shop could do. So they emailed off the photos and, you know, I thought that was going to be that. Well, then State Farm called me again like 2 or 3 days later and said that they couldn't verify the damage based off of the photos the shop submitted, which I thought was kind of funny. You know, you guys have seen a little bit of the video. You know, they circled each and every dent. You know, they were going to do PDR for all of the minor dents, and they wrote on there exactly how much time each panel was going to take to fix any panels they were going to replace. They were going to replace the hood, they were going to replace the roof, and I think they're going to replace one of the bed siding panels. But for some reason, State Farm just couldn't verify that. So they said they were going to send somebody out anyway. You know, that guy came out and he did his estimate and whatnot. And then this is the part where it gets really good. After that State Farm guy came out and did his estimate, I got another call from State Farm saying that they were denying my claim because whenever I purchased this truck, regardless of the fact that I purchased it brand new, they said that they did not do a pre-inspection of the vehicle, meaning that as soon as I got the coverage on the vehicle, they actually take photos of it, they document any damage, just so you kind of know where you stand on your policy. And they said that since they did not do that, they couldn't determine if any of this damage was pre-existing or not. So they just denied the claim. And that kind of sucks. You know, I got this brand new truck that, yeah, has some hail damage to it. And State Farm's just kind of telling me to go screw myself. You know, I had State Farm on my Challenger, and they never did a pre-inspection. You know, I had State Farm with this, and, you know, they've never done any pre-inspection. And, I kind of argued with them for that for a little bit. You know, I said, you know, so since you failed to do the pre-inspection, I'm being denied my claim. And, you know, I just kept getting the whole, well, we understand, sir, but this is our policy. And, you know, what really, you know, pisses me off about that is, you know, I've been paying that premium each and every month for this full coverage policy. And after discussing it with my personal insurance agent, you know, anything could have happened to my truck. Somebody could have come out here and vandalized it. I could have ran off the road. Somebody could have stolen it. And I would be stuck in the same situation I am right now. You know, they would just deny any kind of claim that I would submit. So, yes, State Farm, that is not being a good neighbor. So I spent some time just really thinking about this. You know, I've got this beautiful truck. I got it brand new, but now it's damaged. So what do I do? To be honest, I debated just selling the truck. Oh, I didn't point this out, but right here on the cowl, you can see the damage. There's a hole where a piece of hail went clean through. I debated just selling the truck, getting something else, getting something that is not damaged. You know, I looked around, I looked at some Ford F-150s, I looked at some Rams, but I don't know, I really love this truck. This truck is perfect. It has everything that I want. I freaking love this thing. So I kind of don't want to do that. So what I think that we'll do is, you know, we'll hang on to it and, you know, we'll chip away at it piece by piece over time, and we will get this thing fixed and looking better than brand new. I've already looked at the third brake light. I've looked at the tail light. I'm having a little bit of trouble finding a new hood. You know, I guess I'll just have to go to the dealership and try to order that for them. You know, as far as these little dents go, I'm pretty sure, you know, I could pull those out of the PDR kit. You know, I think that would also be something that's really cool to film. And then whenever we get close to the end, just any major stuff that, you know, I can't take care of or whatnot, and then you know, I know a really good shop to take it to where they could definitely knock it out, no problem. So yeah guys, that's where I've been. That's why there's been a lack of videos. I don't know, just being self-conscious. I don't even know if you guys would want to see videos of a damaged vehicle, but I'm still gonna be making videos anyway. Like I said, I love this truck and I love producing content, so that's what we're gonna keep doing. Now that you guys know the update on this, you know, we'll get some videos of us fixing it back up, making it look brand new again. So I hope you guys stay tuned for that. So yeah, that's where I've been. That's the plan for the future. I hope you guys stay tuned for that stuff, because it's gonna be pretty crazy bringing this baby girl back to even better than brand new. So again, I hope you guys stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for new videos every single week. Be sure to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Links for all those will be in the description down below. And until my next video, take care and be safe. Peace.